Say hello. Say hello. You see him? My beautiful boy. And you come in the readings with me, don't you? He loves doing the readings. And it's not the same when he's preoccupied somewhere else, is it? You're going to say hello? Say hello to everybody. Yes? Say hello. Big hello. That's the way. You stay there. You can sit with me while we do our readings. Yeah. Oh, he's a gorgeous boy. He's great company. He's got something to say. Have you got something to say? Welcome. Welcome everybody. Hi Scorpio. Welcome for your May Zodiac Wheel reading. I invite angels, Great Spirit and guides to join me for this reading for Scorpios and give thanks for the messages that come through for Scorpio's highest good and the good of all concerned. What was that one? Three of Pentacles, Scorpio. Applying your newly acquired skills and putting them into practice. And it's a good sign for your finances too, the Three of Pentacles. Being able to afford what you need to move forward. Okay, thank you. Okay. Turn them around. Must have had the deck upside down. Because I mainly only read them in the upright position. Every now and again one might come out upside down, but I think I've picked the deck up. Oh, and the Hermit wants to be shown there too. I've put it down upside down as well. Yeah, that might be a sign, Scorpio. Things are a little bit upside down, but the Hermit's at the bottom of the deck, but it was sitting there pointing itself out to me. So trust your inner guidance, learning to trust yourself and your extrasensory perception. Okay, so here you're being influenced here by the Four of Cups, the Four of Chalices in this deck it's called. Not seeing what actually is being offered to you, or not seeing the value in what is being offered to you. And you are in a position where you've got some choices too. Okay, so you know you're feeling a little bit humdrum when that card appears in your first house, but you will become more resourceful and insightful due to your own experience and drawing on your experiences through life to help guide you through your experience, what you're experiencing now. Time of reflection. Choosing your battles wisely also. Now the 7th of May, Scorpio, you've got the full moon in Scorpio at 17.20 degrees of Scorpio. So the full moon is bringing up in you deeper contemplation on the things in life, and you're definitely wanting to avoid any unnecessary conflict. So tuning into that inner wisdom, as the Hermit showed there, is going to help you with choosing your battles wisely. I mean, there's some things that you
you don't need to have to stand your ground with, you know. So if you are confronted in any way by a situation or people, possibly, this is saying to you, you know, if you're in a knowing says to you, oh, you know, I really just don't want to have to get into this, well, don't. You know, choose your battles wisely. Choose what you really need to defend and what you don't. There's things that you don't need to defend, and you can just let them go. If that's that person or those people's thoughts on it or feelings about something, let them have it. Don't take it on as if you've got to readjust their point of view. Okay? Reminding yourself that an opinion is just that. It's just an opinion. So it's also about self-control. And that way you'll be able to free yourself of those ingrained attitudes from the past and allow yourself to come from a more enlightened perspective. So learn to see also life from other people's points of view and adapt where necessary. Excuse me. Communication is the King of Swords, and that is air sign Aquarians, Gemini, Libra are the air signs. So there's communication, I feel, probably with people of those signs or at a time of those signs. So in the Gemini season or the Libran season or the Aquarian season, that's when, you know, some really important information will be coming through, and it could involve legal information as well. Something to do with your neighbourhood, modes of travel, short distance travel, and siblings. Your sibling could be an air sign person that you have to deal with, and there's some indications here signifying the end of the cycle of beliefs and learning more about your own philosophy and reaching a new understanding. Now you've got Jupiter here in that third house, and Jupiter goes retrograde on May the 14th. So there could be a large competitiveness in your neighbourhood. There's something that's being competed for. And it's also, with that Jupiter retrograde, the energies are wanting you to steer clear of it and turn any of those competitive energies to your advantage. In some ways you can see the writing on the wall before others do. Okay. Now Jupiter is also being conjunct by Pluto, which Pluto is also in reverse. Well, when I say reverse, it's in retrograde. Now the Pluto-Jupiter conjunction is going to help you feel like you can move mountains and achieve your objectives. Alright? And you may even form some sort of network with powerful people. Now, if you use correctly this transit of Jupiter conjuncting Pluto, it can assist you. It can assist you in making great changes and achieving personal growth and new discoveries about yourself that you never knew. And the Pluto retrograde period here through May and beyond is about freeing ourselves and getting honest with ourselves and getting honest about our motivations, whether we're coming from a place where we're motivated by power or fame or wealth. What is motivating you? That's something that you can reflect on through the Pluto retrograde, and through that you can release things that you've been hung up on about your past. Those hang-ups aren't serving you, and one of the best ways to actually free yourself from the past and the issues of darkness that you may sometimes experiencing with this Pluto retrograde is through forgiveness. That's where your power is, in forgiving yourself and forgiving others. Whatever happened can't be changed, but there's no use dwelling on it and bringing it up and keep on going and obsessing over it. Okay? So that will lead you into walking away from what is no longer serving you. It has caused you anxiety and stress, and it is influencing your home and family, so there may be some issues or upheavals to do with your home life or your family members. It may well be something from the past that is a part of the forgiving, and this is showing you coming out stronger by letting go of those or that is not serving you anymore, and taking your new understanding and skills and tools with you as you walk off into the sunset, so to speak. Now, that's not to say that you don't have to have communication or contact with your family. It's just that I'm feeling there's things here that, you can't push against the river. And if there's people in your family that are not in agreement with your way of doing things, then that's fine. They can do things their way, and you will just go along doing things your way. And that way you can release this anxiety that is shrouding that part of your life at the moment. And you'll go a long way to doing that here through May. Okay? You may find too that your home life is a little bit unpredictable. And releasing some of that aggressiveness that you might have had through your childhood in your home or family. Getting rid of that aggressive side of yourself. So there's a great opportunity here to really, you know, comfort and nurture that inner child within. That's not saying that you're not going to fight for any just causes. Because, you know, you do tend to be a leader, Scorpio. Now here with the Empress influencing the 5th house, its message to you is one of finding the fun in life again, and being really a part of that. Now, you may be discovering the fun in using your intuitive abilities to create artistically again, or you may find the beauty of how nature recreates itself. But there's some aspect of your sacred feminine that is really being able to rejoice in your artistic pursuits, I feel. And it can relieve some of the stress too, Scorpio. So maybe you haven't been giving yourself enough time with your artistic pursuits. Trying to enjoy nature is really important for you here. To heal, which is your divine message, is one of healing. You have a natural gift for healing through your hands, words and actions. So this is a situation in the home and family that is able to be healed. Okay? So try not to worry too much and practice in forgiveness and letting go of that which doesn't serve you. And that includes your thoughts, whether they're thoughts that are negative thoughts about yourself or negative thoughts about the others. You can heal that. Now here in your working life you have the King of Cups, so water sign energy strong there with the King of Cups. So Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces energy is relevant to the King of Cups. Now this is also about healing as well, and letting you know that you can heal from any of those physical pain that you may have experienced through your youth or as a child, and you will be able to enhance that self-healing techniques. So much so that as you grow from that place where you were wounded, that you can actually teach and help heal others. Now you could be feeling that, you know, there's been some violation done to you in some way. And whether or not that is the case, I really feel here that until you really work on yourself, and in this time of isolation and of retrograde season, it is a wonderful time to do that self-work. It could be mirror work or inner child work. And there's somebody, excuse me, there's someone that you can work with on these things if you need assistance with suffering and that you need help. And there's also that part of you that is wanting to really reach a point in your growth and development where you can be of service to others. And what you do for work, you're wanting to serve as well. Okay, so partnerships is being influenced by the Queen of Wands, a woman of action, fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo are the fire signs, and there's some sort of business partnership involved with that, or taking action and having a person that is going to be by your side while you do that, forming new loyal alliances. Now the new moon is also here. Oh no, the new moon's in the 8th house, sorry. Yeah, no, the new moon's in Gemini. So you may find that that offer that you're not seeing as being anything that's going to really assist you in where you're trying to project yourself, you may find that this fire sign woman is very helpful there with showing you the benefits of it. And there could be a business partnership that comes out of that. Good news here, the 8 of Wands, it's always good news. It's also speedy happenings, like things happening fast and quick. Now, you may be seeing patterns being highlighted too here in the area of other people's resources. Joint enterprise, there's pattern. But yeah, this is good news from by air, travel by air as well. So there may be a need to travel in connection with that which is supporting you, or you know, someone's got your back. So you may need to go to them, or they come to you, but it's sooner rather than later, and it is good news. And with Venus retrograde through that 8th house area, which is Venus is going retrograde, stationary retrograde on May the 13th, that will help you with controlling your impulses. Could also bring someone from the past back in to your life, and it's up to you whether or not you allow them in. But again, with this Four of Cups here, I'm really feeling that you're not seeing much delight in that person from the past. So, but it's connected with repeating patterns too, and it's got a economic connection to that pattern of how you handle your money, or how your expectations of where your money comes from, that kind of thing. But you know, if you need assistance, you will get it. You will attract external resources. That may be how this fire sign woman gets involved in it. She might make you an offer that's too good for you to refuse. But again, you are learning how to deal with other people's points of view. Okay? Now here in the area of higher education, philosophy, religion, spiritual beliefs, you've got the Lovers. So there's choice. You have so many choices on where to draw your inspiration from. So for that creative side of you, you may well find your muse if you're artistically inclined. And you'd be able to express your beliefs through that creative, artistic part of yourself. This is also a good sign for those of you that are looking for a lover, a partner. This is about choosing someone in your life whose beliefs equal yours as well. And you're also keen to explore the realms of knowledge. Anything that teaches you. You're fascinated by foreign cultures or religions or philosophies on life, and it's a choice. So it's sort of, in a way, a time here through May where you will have that highlighted and pointed out to you. It could be to do with your calling also. But it is ultimately your choice. So, May the 14th, you've got Jupiter retrograde here in the area of communication and short distance travel. May the 10th, you've got Saturn here in the 4th house, where you're needing that healing done, and Saturn's retrograde on May the 10th, which will help you get back to your roots and clear out past traumas, which this person from the past coming in may have something to do with bringing some of that back up again. But you're going to be choosing the higher road. You're choosing to come from a place of love, not fear. Now, in the area of your profession and career, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So you are going to have that area of your self-importance and your public status being recognised, and your ability with your leadership skills also being showing as a one of your power, one of power, they're saying to me. So you may well surprise yourself, Scorpio, of an increase in your income, and it's coming from your efforts and your hard work. Okay, earth sign energy, so that's Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. They're the earth sign energies. So it could be someone that is of one of those signs, or the timing is in the season of the earth sign, either Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. So, and you're coming from a place of being gentle with that feminine energy there being shown in the Queen. So you're not trying to force yourself too much upon anything. You're gently growing and accumulating. Another king. So there's quite a few people involved with helping you achieve your goals. And there's definitely offers of help, but you're not accepting all of the help. But that's okay. You've got the King of Wands here. Now that's a good friend, a mate, a loyal friendships, and your social groups are really give you motivation, is what I'm being shown there with that King of Wands. And I'm feeling too with this, there's a energy connected to this area of social connection where you want to be a part of changing the world, and you want to be a part of the people that are leading the change in the world, which is quite inspirational as well. So there's a lot of inspirational energy here in this spread being shown for you Scorpios, and there's at least three men and 2 women that are a part of it all, that are helping this along. And I do feel that some of those men are to do with your working life and your education, and there's going to be a choice there for you of what direction or what avenue you want to go down with your higher education, and growing and changing your beliefs to put you in a position where you are able to really create your own resources and not necessarily have to rely on others, which I feel that has bothered you in the past. Now here is what's hidden and what is behind the scenes, and that is your sense of foundation. You've got the 10 of Cups. It's the contentment, emotional contentment. So you're probably feeling more content within yourself now, here through 2020 than you have at any other time. It's aside from really getting past what's been hanging you up on the past, which also blocks you from moving forward. And it's not a matter of whether the people or situation is in your life, it's your memories of it and the triggers that trigger it off now. And you can find that loving, nurturing contentment within your nuclear family. It's there for you. They'll always be there for you. Whether they've passed away or they're still here, it's still letting you know that you are very loved, and all you need to do is turn and love in return. Of course, none of them are perfect, and you know, they have their own baggage, but you don't need to worry about whether they're working on their baggage, as long as you're working on freeing yourself from yours. Now, okay, we haven't done the angel, your guardian angel, Scorpio. Let's see what your message is and what angel is there for you to turn to, ask for assistance and guidance through May for Scorpio. There we go. You've got 2. Angel of clarity. So you're going to get some clarity. So if there's something that you are confused about and you need cleared up, ask the angel of clarity to help clear that confusion up for you. And the number 5 is showing there with the angel of clarity, so that's an important number for you. And the angel of balance. Balance between your spiritual practices, your business aptitude, home, family, the direction you're going to take, finances, your diet, and what's this? I'm not sure what that is, I can't see that. But yeah, so the angel of balance. So you, if you're feeling things are out of whack, you can turn to the angel of balance to bring it back in, and you've got the number 2 there. Well, 2 is a master number, so it's also about duality. Could even be about multitasking. Maybe you're trying to do too many things at once. So the angel of clarity, you'll get, so you can get some clarification on an issue, and the angel of balance helping you bring things more into balance. Now, I'll just ask for a confirmation card from the animal medicine cards. With that 10 of Cups there too, in that 12th house area, it is also a message there of your intimate, most personal relationships are karmic or fated in some way. It's a part of your karma. And the 10 of Cups is a wonderful karma coming out of it. confirmation card, please, for Scorpio for this reading for May. Thank you. Okay, the Two of Spring, the Pelican. Your vision, creativity and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist you in your endeavours or expand the number of people helping you. Well, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people at the very least, maybe even 6, depending on whether the Empress is you finding your muse or someone who can inspire you. So there could be at least 6 people that are really wanting to help you here, Scorpio. And then you also have the Seven of Spring, the Geeko. Be assertive, believe in yourself, and don't let anyone take away your personal power. Trust that your inner guidance is a true and follow it completely. So trust yourself. And when you do need to clarify, you can turn to the Angel of Clarity and ask her for assistance. Okay. So thank you so much, Scorpio, for joining me for May's reading. I'm sending much love and many blessings out to you all. Namaste.